Basically, what happens with COVID is there's an inflammation in the lungs. And that inflammation doesn't allow for oxygen to penetrate the lungs and get into the rest of the body. If you're a smoker or a vapor, that inflammation is even worse. And if you've been smoking or vaping for a long time, there's already damage and destruction to the lungs on top of the inflammation due to COVID. So when we don't get enough oxygen into the body, we become hypoxic, and a lot of times we don't even realize it when you have COVID that the oxygen levels are down into the 80s. Anything below basically 92 or so and into the 80s for sure is a hypoxic condition, which means that there's just not enough oxygen for the cells of the body and the cells of the organs. So there's this silent hypoxia going on where you think you're okay, but your oxygen is actually in the 80s and you're doing damage to your organs, to your lungs, all of the organs, kidneys, liver, heart, brain. And so these are the long-term effects of COVID, and we don't even realize it sometimes unless you're monitoring your blood oxygen levels. And so this inflammation and a long-term COVID can cause this scarring in the lungs from the inflammation, and then that causes long-term damage to the lungs. And that's what we're here talking about, is how to undo that scarring and damage to the lungs and to the rest of the organs with stem cells. And so what stem cells can do is they can regenerate the damage and the scarring and the cells that have died in the organs from lack of oxygen. What the stem cells can do is they can regenerate and reconstruct what has been damaged so that the organs and the lungs are at full capacity again, in order to function fully without any detriment to the rest of the body. So it's a very, very amazing ability of the body to be able to regenerate itself with stem cells.
Please don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on future videos, and for more information you can check out our website and contact information linked in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Spotify. We thank you so much for your interest and support.